I looked through photographs of the royal wedding. I wasn't very impressed with any photos of William with Kate. They just didn't catch my eye. So I continued looking, and this was on the Daily Mail, dailymail.co.uk. Suddenly I came upon this one and I stopped. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. This must have been after the wedding. They're all out on the balcony. You're looking at Pippa Middleton, Kate Middleton's older sister, and she's talking to Prince Philip. The thing that caught my eye was Pippa's teeth. They're not human teeth. I have run color filters on this photograph. She is extremely heavily infested with negative entities, and she has sharp reptilian teeth. All I've done is just enlarge the photograph to show you her sharp pointed teeth. As you can see, they're very pointed. They don't look like normal human teeth. And this is a view from the side. And look at the ones on the bottom. How sharp, how they're pointing. It appears that some shifting is going on, definitely, with the teeth. Like that whole mouth area there is morphing. The mouth itself looks really strange. I read an interesting article that appeared in a genetics magazine. It was written by a woman who conducts research on the bloodlines. She said that the royals have a secret. What they do is to assure that they get the right combinations. They have children sired by the people they choose. And for example, she mentioned that Pippa is almost an exact replica of Wallis Simpson. Do you remember her? She was an American, and Edward the Sixth, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, abdicated his throne for her. So whether they take the eggs and the sperm or, have them carried by surrogates, what appears to be chance pairings to the outside world like Kate and William are actually carefully controlled and planned. He is given a choice, and his past girlfriends have had that genetic makeup. So it's no accident that these people, these women, would be placed in the ideal location to be what you would call discovered by the men of the royal line. This was the argument that this researcher gave. I've just enlarged this photograph, that's all. I haven't applied any color. I just wanted you to see these teeth, how they're morphing and becoming reptilian. Very noticeable, even the ones on the bottom. As you can see in this photograph of Pippa standing beside Harry, her face does very much look like the face of Wallis Simpson. And Kate, the researcher said, has many of the genes that favor Edward, the king who abdicated the throne for Wallis Simpson. As you can see, her face does favor Edward's face. If I can find a link to that article, I'll put it up if you want to keep checking back under this video. I don't agree with everything the researcher says, but she makes some pretty strong arguments as far as the bloodlines of the royals go and the tricks they use. Pippa was definitely shape-shifting here. The researcher said that these are the people who have descended from the Atlanteans, and they will do whatever it takes to ensure that their line survives. She is of the line, very obviously, and she is beyond all shadow of a doubt shape-shifting here into a reptilian. At least some of her features are.